Yet another beautiful discovery having to do with ancient Israel. A 3,000-year-old horned Israelite altar discovered in Samaria earns protection. World Israel News reports this on WND. Unfortunately, when you look at this picture, you can understand the location of it. Look at it. It's on the side of a hillside, and it's a dump site. Look at that. There's an old sofa there on the left-hand side, and old debris, old construction material. This is unbelievably terrible. At least they found the ancient altar. Now, according to World Israel News, an ancient horned Israelite altar dating back 3,000 years. So this is about the time of King Saul, the first king of Israel, King David, that was in danger of being destroyed, will now be protected after having been damaged by recent building activity at the site, according to Makor Rishon. The altar is hewn from stone, as you can see. It's one of only 3 discovered in Israel to date, and the most perfect of them all, according to Professor Yoel Elitzur of the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. He discovered the altar 17 years ago together with attorney Doron Nir Tzvi. He said, one winter evening, Doron suddenly calls me and says, listen, it looks to me like I have an altar in the yard. I came immediately and saw that we were indeed absolutely talking about an altar, and from there things developed. This is what Elitzur told the paper. So can you imagine having such a beautiful thing located at the back on your backyard? Can you imagine? Look at this. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The altar located in Givat Harel in the Binyamin region of Judea and Samaria. It is a flat surface, as you can see, and 4 horns, 1 in each corner. Its dimensions fit those mentioned in the Bible, 5 amot long and 5 wide, making the horns upon it. And it's, of course, a square, as we can see. So this is what they look like. Also, it's noteworthy that the altar is located at the base of a slope and not on the hilltop, as in keeping with pagan worship in which altars were placed at the top of mountains and hills. Elitzur struggled for a year to protect the altar in the wake of construction in the area and has damaged it. At one point, a metal cable was attached to one of the horns. Also, a large stone fell on it, damaging 2 horns. Makor Rishon reports trash was also dumped on the altar from nearby building activity. Weeks ago, the settlement of Givat Harel and the Benjamin Regional Council took an interest in the altar. The large rock that had damaged it was removed, and they developed the area as a tourist attraction. The discovery of the altar is a profound expression of our meaningful connection to the land. It's evidence before the whole world of our historical right to Judea and Samaria, Benjamin Regional Council head Israel Gantz told the paper. Professor Elitzur is also trying to save one of the other altars, the one located in the Shimson industrial zone. He discovered a few months ago that the altar is in danger of being lost due to the industrial development around it. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.